No, not that person's self or that person's self. Your best self. This morning, Morning to No Live with Keith and Friends, the only morning show for men to get their ass out of bed and not hit the snooze button. Live from the Gaza Strip. No, not actually. Live from my basement in Canada. Yes. The word normal is a funny word, right? Because what does normal actually mean? Normal to who? Normal to you? Normal to the guy over there?
Do you really want to live a normal life, or do you want to live a life that actually allows you to get better every year rather than worse every year? Because a normal life takes people slowly backwards. I want to be different than normal. But I was very clear on being extraordinary. Pressure creates character.
Yeah.
My job is to put you under enough pressure that your character develops, but not so much that it actually keeps your character from developing. You can look at the way someone writes and you can pick that shit out pretty easily. Motivation is slippery if you just want to watch a video to be motivated. No, discipline is the foundation. Do the little shit, even when you don't want to do it. Get that success. And when you have success, bam, there's your motivation. Look, I need to let you fall down. I need to let you fail. My job as a parent is to make sure that if you're falling so hard that you're going to change the trajectory of your future. But a lot of times you end up having this mate where at that age, you don't really understand that your lives are going such different directions. And the person that's trying to excel will get held back by the one that's not excelling, and they can't figure out what the problem is.
Just figuring shit out here, and it looks like I got myself sorted here. It's funny when you I'm just eliminating things, right? I'm like, okay, I'm going to eliminate that one, and I think I got it going here. I think we got it going here. I'm going to be the smooth operator, because if I don't, I'm going to get a text later today from my brother Marty holding me accountable, saying, Bilous, dude, when you come back from something that goes sideways, discipline starts with calling out your own excuses. So I invite you to change the belief. If you change the belief, you might see the results being different that will follow. Rick Clody, Jerry Conahan, the Obscure Ninja. What beliefs are you guys ready to break today to flip the script? You might surprise yourself when you flip that script. Never too late, Clody. Never too late to flip the script.
But all of a sudden, fucking AI comes in and is far better than everybody, including you. Now you've got this fleet of fucking people all around the world who have lost their purpose, what they were good at. They're no longer good at because the machine is doing it better. So there are going to be tons of problems, but think about having a fucking world of people that are running around that have no purpose.
So we're going to see the next great America factory production world all being driven by robots. And there's going to be a massive shift of humans trying to figure out where they're going to work, right? So maybe it's just a good habit to talk to both sides with kindness and respect. The strongest couples function in sync without even thinking about it. They bring out the best in each other, reinforce trust, and build a foundation that lasts. Most of this isn't conscious effort. It's instinct. You don't have to force it. You're drawn to them. Time together feels effortless, and you genuinely enjoy each other's presence. They pick up on the little things, the sigh before the frustration, the shift in tone before a joke lands. And if you're tuned in without even trying, you've got something real. Listen, fights are going to happen. Emotion's going to happen. That's part of love. You can't have love without, not hate, Johnny. You can't have love without dislike. You can't have right without wrong, but you're going to argue. But it's this idea of arguing, but never having to win, just aiming to understand. And if your arguments make your relationship stronger instead of tearing it down, you're on the right track. Love isn't just words, it's action. You support each other without keeping score. Effort's consistent, not just in the beginning. And when something big happens, good or bad, you're the first call.
One person needs to like one thing and be really good at one thing. The other person needs to be good at something else.
If you're both doing the same thing, one of you is not needed.
The most important work a person does is on themselves. And if you neglect this, you'll end up wondering, why didn't you progress in your life the way you wanted to? Well, I'm telling you, trying to be right all the time is fucking tiring. When once I adapted, this is one of lots of sayings that I say to myself. It helps me stay focused on where I need to be to get what I want. I'm happy to be wrong if I'm getting what I want. And that just fucking so lightens everything, because then it makes you want to hear what someone has to say, because They might actually be helping you.
Right.
According to researchers, our attention spans were generally around 2.5 minutes. Did you know that in the last few years, it's dropped to around 47 seconds?
Nike probably has the best slogan of all time, right? It's just do it. Don't sit there. Don't overanalyze it. Don't think you got to wait for the perfect moment. Don't think you're not worthy of something. Don't think that you don't deserve something. Just do it.
Imposter syndrome is for the weak. And here's why. Because if you need to pursue this shit. If imposter syndrome is slowing you down, you really got to analyze. You're being weak. That means that you're in a new territory, which is what you need to be doing.
Becoming less negative is a way that you can improve your life in 2025. The human brain is hardwired to prioritize negative experiences over a positive one. You're naturally going to fall to hatred, to anger, to being pissed off. If you can find a way to flip the script more often than not, this in itself is going to create a happier life for yourself in 2025. Happy comes with intention, AJ.
Yes.
You have to be intentional.
Choice. Because at the end of the day, what a human being wants is to lay his head down on the pillow, feeling like he made progress for the day.
Because when you start your day and you look at your things you got to do, and then by the end of the day, when you put on the pillow, you put your head in the pillow, you look at your list of things you've accomplished, you've essentially promoted yourself to the next day.
Yeah,
We can't just go from I've never been in the gym in my life to I'm just going to buy tomorrow. I'm just going to buy a gym membership. I'll be Mr. Olympia by the weekend. Like, tiny steps.
yeah. Don't practice. You're not developing.
Get over your imposter syndrome, boys. Become less negative, get paid more, and not necessarily economically. Go get paid more mentally, emotionally, whatever you need to do to get paid more.
Yes.
Be happier, get a promotion. And to me, it all comes down to the one word, which we often talk about here on this show. It's intention, right? It's practicing something intentional.
I'm just open with it. But this is
you gotta believe, baby. If you don't believe, you can't achieve.
1 year I'm gonna be right. And that's all it's gonna take.
Been knocking on the doors, been knocking on Netflix's door, been knocking on Roku's door, been knocking on some of the big streamers out there who are looking for content in the morning. And I got the attention of one dude, so we're going to keep on knocking and keep knocking and knocking until somebody's okay. Missed birthdays, missed moments, and the realization that work should never come before the people who matter most. His approach isn't about quick fixes or flashy workouts. It's about systems. It's about consistency. It's about the most important thing, accountability. 100 miles in a month. Snow, rain, sickness. This guy showed up because that's the standard that he sets. No excuses, Jimmy. No shortcuts, Jimmy. Just damn hard work. Everyone follows the script. Most people stick to the default path. It's the easy path. Yep, just easy. Climb the ladder, chase the title, play the game. Climb the ladder, chase the title, play the game. Jimmy, success by every traditional measure. But something wasn't right. He wasn't chasing success. This dude, he was surviving it. About fulfillment. Because guys, success isn't about following a script, baby. No, it's about writing your own. Money is numbers, of course, but we need money to operate. Yeah, depending on what kind of quality of life you're going to want to have is going to depend on the kind of money you're going to make along the way. I'm Keith Bilous, host of Mornings in the Lab with Keith and Friends. The only morning show, guys, is to help you guys get your ass out of bed, not hit the snooze button. You hit the snooze button, you're 9 minutes behind the guy over there.